that's okay. There has been a lot of talk about the elves and their hair since Rings of Power, and there is something that I've been wondering around, and I'm not sure if you know the answer to that. But no matter if the elves have long hair or short hair in Rings of Power, they don't have sideburns. If you look at the Hobbits or the Lord of the Rings, they all have their sideburns or like the hair in front of their ears, or even it growing out down. But in the Rings of Power, even the ones with long hair, like Gil-galad, it stops right here. Like, was that a conscious decision, or is there a reason for that? Or because we got adjusted to the elongated faces, but because they got rid of, like, they really clean shave and like they completely got rid of the sideburns, and now I have like roundish faces, if that makes sense. Like, I know it's kind of an odd question, but do you know?
No, it's not odd at all. I mean, I thought about it myself when I went in, because again, this is it's a monumental show. It's an adaptation. It's many things. It's also 2022 versus 2000 back in the day, and many layers to that question. Some people think that the long hair is an aesthetic or something that comes from the lore, and it actually is not. It's a representation from the Peter Jackson movies that they decided on that aesthetic, which is something that we kind of all know and look on illustrations about them or not. But it's not something that it's like something that's not in the lore. They can have short hair. It's also said, when elves are going to commit to battle, often they cut their hair as well. So you see also that difference. And in terms of, I think there's also aesthetic consideration, of what you're trying to portray in this. And one of the things and one of the reasons that I got as well and saw, it's like all of our ears were actually sculpted to our own facial structure. We had head casts, and they sculpted it based on all of our lines, our eyes, our nose. They were extremely the artistry. So that ear follows the line of the nose and the cheekbone all the way over there, and so does that line. If you watch it, so it's like, I think it's that aesthetic effort of like bringing that entire kind of, maybe it's not long this way, but it's long in the back, and you kind of hold in that sense, which we worked also a lot with movement, just to have that diagonal pull in the back. And even if you notice when you see a picture, so are the eyebrows. Like all my lower eyebrows knocked out with the same line of this, with the same line. So it's like also kind of an aesthetic choice. It's something that maybe you don't perceive, but it gives that motion to the back. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
And boy, you saved a lot of hassle having short hair.
Oh, absolutely.
The wigs,
those wires all the time.